It comes tapping at your window like the midnight rain in June. Starts with innocence, then rolls up slow until the thunder shakes the room.